goodness freaking gracious. They're giving you diabetes between the freaking bun. What the fuck? We are here today to answer a question I asked my Discord server to start the stream. First things first, Sputnik, my beautiful light chocolate king was absolutely insane. We're gonna gloss past that because we have very, very important business to attend to. I asked my Discord server. I said in the announcements, I didn't say that. As I opened my scroll, I said, I need you guys to go into snacks and tell me your favorite fast food restaurant and what your go-to order is. Metro Booming makes it boom, but he didn't tell me what he likes from his favorite fast food restaurant. The Discord did though. Join it, link in the bio, and this is what we have so far. The first thing we have is a KFC All-Star box. I have no idea what a KFC All-Star box is, so I'm going to look it up actually. KFC is buns. Okay, I'm sorry. If it's your favorite place, I don't know why, but in my opinion, I've never ever have had good KFC. I appreciate chat talking about gyrate and cheeks apparently. A meal deal that combines KFC's items like chicken pieces, wings, fries, and a drink. Okay. That's what Google says. I'm gonna click on the KFC website to see what I'm not KFC, dude. I don't want to do this. Okay, I don't want cookies on KFC's website. As a matter of fact, I'm not doing that. I've never had good KFC in my life, ever in history of all time. I've never sat down and have been like, wow, let's go to KFC. I actually look for other places when I see a KFC's. Like if I see an exit, if we're driving down the road and there's an exit that's coming up next and that exit has KFC, we're going to the next exit. It doesn't matter. I've had it 3 times and every time buns. So honestly, I'm gonna give it like a 2 out of 10. Actually a 0 out of 10. Popeye's chicken sandwich with cheese, mayonnaise, and bacon. Okay, with cheese, okay, a comma needs to be placed right here, because I thought you meant cheese mayonnaise. How the hell do you get cheese mayonnaise? I feel like there's too many things going on. The mayo has to be refrigerated, the cheese has to be refrigerated, but they're 2 different tastes. Why combine cheese and mayonnaise really scared me for a second. This is the guy that deletes his videos when I correct his grammar, by the way. We're not talking about me, buddy. We're talking about you. All I said was you needed a comma. This is not a bad choice of fast food a product right now. I'm sorry, I just stuttered real bad in my head. What's the drink? We're missing a drink here, because right now this sounds like a good 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I never went crazy for the Popeye chicken sandwich. The Popeye chicken sandwich apparently when it first released had crack in it. No bev, wet throat. No, you need a bev for that. Marquarius G, come is my drink. Yeah, let's go ahead and slap a timeout on him. I can't believe I read that out loud. You really typed that and sent that in the chat. You said, wow, yep, this is my favorite drink. Another man's nut. I need a bev though. And we just timed him out, so we'll never get a bev. I'm gonna leave it at like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, maybe a 6 to 7 ratio. If anything, I'll give it a mean 7.2 out of 10. Taco Bell, Crunchwrap Supreme, and $9 Lux box with a medium Baja Blast. This right here, first things first, automatically 5 out of 10 for 2 reasons. Taco Bell, and is a completed meal. He's got a bev in here. I don't understand you wet throat people out here eating chicken sandwiches, biscuits, fries, no bev. My fault on the drink, probably lemonade. Okay, you know what? That brings it to a good 8 out of 10, because lemonade bangs, chat. Chicken and cheese don't mix. Potato and cheese can mix, but usually don't. You're wrong about both of those, actually. Chicken and cheese do not mix is controversial in itself, but potatoes and cheese go hand in hand like salt and pepper. I'm getting completely sidetracked. A $9 Lux box, and I don't know what a $9 Lux box is. I'm gonna look it up right now. See, Taco Bell, I'll give you my cookies. That's a deserving brand that deserves my cookies. Cantina chicken toasted cheddar, street chalupas, a nacho cheese Doritos Locos tacos, a crunchy taco, and cinnamon twists. Okay, he said that and a Crunchwrap Supreme with a medium Baja Blast. I like this order. This order right here is also gonna get an 8 out of 10. For 2 specific reasons, it doesn't get a 10 out of 10. One, you have the regular also soft taco. I'd swap that for a second Doritos Locos tacos. And the Baja Blast medium, for me, in my opinion, is not enough. It is not enough drink to sustain that meal. You have a Crunchwrap Supreme and the $9 box. There's a lot of meal here, not enough juice. Taco Bell steak grilled cheese burrito extra rice, $11. We're close. I don't think a regular steak grilled cheese burrito costs $11 at Taco Bell. If it costs $11 at your Taco Bell, there is a problem. They are robbing you. That is not a Taco Bell. That is a demon in disguise. I like this because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you've had a grilled cheese burrito, a good amount of rice in that burrito could make that burrito a lot better. So extra rice is not crazy at all. As a matter of fact, I might have to add that to my bag. Only thing I'd say is I get 2 because I'm fat. But that's an easy steak grilled cheese burrito is a 10 out of 10. Panera Bread. First things first, Panera Bread is bona fide hospital food. Panera Bread used to be good. You wanna know when Panera Bread was good? When they were serving stuff in glassware. When I was a kid, and me and my mom went to Panera Bread, one, it was pretty damn cheap. My mother loved Panera Bread back in the day, all right? So when you got me a fat bowl of mac and cheese and a piece of bread, Panera Bread had it in the glass bowl. Not none of this plastic, lukewarm stuff. Panera Bread nowadays, hospital food. I'll go to the freaking hospital down the street if I wanted food from Panera Bread. It's gotta be the same thing. Panera Bread chicken BLT. I haven't a chicken BLT from Panera. I need to see what this looks like. Chicken. I'll give that like maybe a 4 out of 10 for Panera Bread. You can't expect it to be fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It's Panera Bread, okay? I'm sorry if somehow you're a Panera Bread lover out there, but I promise you, go to any other fast food establishment, it'll change your life. Next, we have Chipotle. I like Chipotle. Let me see the Chipotle order right here. Chipotle, a bowl with chicken, white rice, black beans, cheese. This already bangs. Red chili salsa and sour cream with a soda. Ooh, so I'd eat this bowl, but my, how do I put this? My problem with this bowl is that there's no greens. And I know what you're saying, oh, everything else doesn't have greens in the rest of the stuff. Yeah, that's for their circumstance, okay? I don't go to Taco Bell because it's healthy, dude. I go to Taco Bell because it's the only thing open past 11 p.m. that is consistently okay or better. And if you're, you know, a little red in the eyes with a couple of your homies, it's better. I would eat this bowl. That's honestly, for what Chipotle is, 7.5 out of 10. It's standard, it's to the point. I throw some lettuce in there, and he said with a soda. I don't know what this mystery bev is, this mystery carbonated beverage, but it is there. Now we have Maddie here with Wendy's. Okay, she gave me multiple restaurants and multiple orders. I like this message. Wendy's 3 Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers, 10 out of 10. You don't understand what a good 2 Wendy's Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers can do for you in your life when you're down the most, okay? Adding a 3rd one is something I didn't think of. 3 Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers with a bev, 10 out of 10. She didn't put a bev here, so I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10 just because it's the Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers. Chick-fil-A is a 30-count chicken nuggets with sauce and medium fry, or 10-count chicken strips with sauce and medium fry. Goodness gracious, are you sitting down and eating 30 Chick-fil-A nuggets in a single sitting? I don't think I could do that. That's monster mentality. Big back? A bit. I think I would have to see if I could eat 30 chicken nuggets in one sitting. But with sauce, depending on the sauce, or in a medium fry, it's basic. It's a go-to, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't eat chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, so I give it like maybe an 8.5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I don't eat them, don't mean they don't bang. You know what I'm saying? That's still a good meal. No beverage. Chat, I don't know what's up with y'all and not putting a bev. None of you are throwing this. There's no way you're throwing 30-count chicken nuggets with sauce as the washed down bev. None of y'all out here with aqua throat. That's not how this works, bro. If you are downing 30-count chicken nuggets with sauce and a medium fry with no bev, please contact me. And then the 10 chicken strips with sauce and a medium fry. Honestly, these are both, I'm gonna give, I think I gave the 30 count at 8. If I didn't give it an 8 before, it's an 8 now. I'm gonna give the chicken strips an 8.2 because I genuinely enjoy Chick-fil-A's chicken strips more than their chicken nuggets. Again, with the sauce, you're leaving a lot to chance. You don't know if it's the buffalo sauce. You don't know if it's the Chick-fil-A sauce. It could be the ranch. It could be the Polynesian. Hell, if you're feeling froggy and you want to jump, it could be the buffalo and the ranch. And then last but not least, Charlie's cheesesteak. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I've never had Charlie's cheesesteak. I think my friend Connor had Charlie's cheesesteak once, and his I remember his cheesesteak had a staple in it. I had to take it out of his mouth. Bacon 3 cheesesteak, no toppings with a large fry and Chick-fil-A sauce. Now, you're doing something that wasn't previously stated in the rules, so I'll let it pass. You're combining two things because there's no way you're getting Chick-fil-A sauce from Charlie's cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that like in your purse. You got to come with the intention to put the sauce on the sandwich. You're moving in a different way here, and I'm kind of digging it, but I'm gonna give that maybe like a 7. I'm being nice here. I'm gonna give it, honestly, I can't rate it. I've never tried Charlie's cheesesteaks. Here we go with the Zaxby's. I've heard good things about Zaxby's, but before we go that, I can't skip the quarter pounder meal. A quarter pounder meal, which from McDonald's, if we're going by the standard quarter pounder meal, would be, and I quote, it's giving me a biography on the McDonald's quarter pounder. There's a cheese deluxe, it's fresh quarter pounder, classic burger, crisp shredded. So it's lettuce, tomato, patty, mayo, onions, pickles. With, you didn't go into detail on your quarter pounder meal, so I'm going to assume burger, fries, drink. There's not a lot to go off on it. I myself never get a quarter pounder from McDonald's, and if I do, it has bacon in the name. 5 out of 10. Or Burger King 2 chicken sandwich meals for $10. The price, I like that, but again, I despise Burger King. It's never been a star player. He hasn't even been on the bench. He went to tryouts and decided it wasn't for him. So honestly, I'm gonna give that a 0 out of 10. Okay, Zaxby's, here we go. Same thing here. I can't really rate this because I've never been to Zaxby's. So wings, barbecue sauce, wings and things meal with spicy Zax sauce and ranch, chicken bacon ranch loaded fries, 4 nibblers, and a frozen strawberry lemonade. The entire meal is 5,000 calories. I get it twice a month. I weigh 160 and it doesn't go down like it used to, but I still get it all down. First things first, that all on one frozen strawberry lemonade is very bold. Because let's be honest, the frozen strawberry lemonade is more like a slushy. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a drink. And for 5,000 calories, my opinion, you're gonna need a water for some of this. For the size of the meal, and for what you're getting in it, it sounds like a good meal. I haven't tried the pieces on it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't tried Zaxby's. I haven't tried their chicken bacon loaded ranch fries or their nibblers, but it sounds like a good quantity of food here with nothing. You can never go wrong with a frozen strawberry lemonade. So in my opinion, I'm gonna put NA for here again, right? But I need you to tell me in the comments, people that have tried Zaxby's, what you think of that meal. Now we're at Culver's. A Culver's double butter burger. Goodness freaking gracious. They're giving you diabetes between the freaking bun. In no way should your burger be buttered. That's already humongous back activities. We're talking something Richard Watterson would eat. Something he'd tear the fabric of the universe apart for to get his lips wrapped around. Topped with cheese, pickles, ketchup, a medium fry on the side, and a medium vanilla concrete mixer. What the fuck? What the hell is a vanilla concrete mixer with sprinkles mixed in? Goodness gracious. That says concrete, by the way, right? I'm not saying that wrong. That's exactly what it is, yes. That looks like it bangs though, I'm not gonna lie. I may have judged a book by its cover. I haven't tried a Culver's double butter burger, you know, the diabetes between the two buns, so I can't get an opinion on that, but a Blizzard from DQ always smacks. So with that knowledge going on, I'm gonna give it still an NA because the burger itself is the meal. Again, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I eat a burger and ice cream in the same meal, I usually need a nap after. A burger and ice cream in the same meal, a burger and a smoothie. I've gone to multiple places where I've gotten a burger and an Oreo milkshake, and goodness gracious, and I got the itis. Like, I'm knocked after that. That's a heavy meal. NA for now, but you may be onto something. A McDonald's triple cheeseburger, a McChicken, a medium fry, and a large vanilla shake. Goodness gracious. The backs are big. Chat, are you eating a triple cheeseburger, a McChicken, a medium fry, and a large vanilla shake in one sitting? There's 24 hours in a day. You could eat that at a different time. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a lot of ways about this right here. Again, large vanilla shake. There's no drink here. There's no, and you could fight that a vanilla shake is the drink here, but at the same time, again, it's heavy, dude. It's heavy. Drinking a vanilla shake doesn't give you the same satisfaction as drinking a drink while you're eating something. You know what I'm saying? It's just not how that works. However, I assume the triple cheeseburger, he didn't tell me there's ketchup on it. He didn't tell me there's pickles. He didn't tell me, so it's what I'm hearing here, bun, patty, cheese, bun. A McChicken and a medium fry. I assume the McChicken maybe has lettuce and mayonnaise, right? So it's not dry McChicken down the throat. But I give that honestly like a 6.5, man. There are better choices on the McDonald's menu to combine here. A triple cheeseburger is the big thing. Like, that's hard. That might be pretty hard to put down. And you have a McChicken right after it, and the medium fry, and again the large vanilla shake here. Like, oof. That's a 6.5 for me. Potbelly. I've been to Potbelly. I have Potbelly down the street. Big Wreck on white bread. Gotta look at what a Big Wreck is. My thing with Potbelly is if you have, okay, this is my it's low-key a curse, because if a place has a mac and cheese, I am a mac and cheese connoisseur. If your establishment has mac and cheese, I am going to try it. And if your establishment has bad mac and cheese, I will not be back. Potbelly's mac and cheese is not good. It's not good. But let's look at the sandwich here. A Big Wreck on white bread, lettuce, Italian dressing, a bowl of mac and cheese, and a large Coke Zero. Again, a nice completed meal, chat. And now I'm gonna ask, what is Big Wreck, right? I have a Wreck. That's what it says. That's what it says. My bad, it's a Wreck. Okay, but it's big in size. Okay, it's big in size. Good. I just want to establish, you know, the Wreck could be a whole different sandwich. I mean, the Wreck and a Big Wreck could be two different things. Turkey breast, hickory smoked ham, Angus roast beef, salami Swiss, and then you could try it with hot pepper ranch. I don't hate this sandwich, especially with you adding the lettuce. You added the lettuce. I would switch out the Swiss, but the Swiss isn't a crazy cheese choice. That's not that to me. That doesn't seem like a bad sandwich. I give that honestly a 7.8 out of 10. That's not a bad meal right there. Again, it's not particularly my taste, but if you were to put that in front of me, I think that's a good meal I could eat. I wouldn't go out of my way for it, but sounds good. All right, I think that's all the choices we have. Yeah, that's everybody in the Discord server that wanted to, you know, put your menu choices in. This was fun. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Helps out the algorithm, really get me out there, get my content out there. I appreciate everybody stopping by, watching by. If you would like to join the Discord, you'll know when I'm live, when a YouTube video goes live. And if you just want to talk to me in general, I'm on there too. So until next time, guys, I love you all, and we're going to see you guys later.